2-minute rounds, fellas. Don't leave anything in the cage.
On paper, you must say that a professional career of 16 fights is far removed from an amateur career in boxing. I know that's a generalisation, but all the amateur boxers I've ever spoken to that have turned pro say it's a different world. We're going to find out right now.
Oh, well, there's some good power by both.
Good shot by Marvin Egan, good knees, pure control over his opponent Lialis as he takes mount position and looks to post up and strike. Wow, what a start to this fight, guys.
Well, it started off with fireworks because these guys were not holding back. Solid shot landed by Alice. And then there was a big retaliation by his opponent in Marvin Egan there. Egan in a good position on top now.
And as you said, Rob, the most explosive start to our fight so far. They did not waste any time whatsoever.
Very, very quick start at the moment. Lialis holding half guard as Egan again, Marvin Egan again moves to man position, looking to post up now, find some space to strike his opponent. Alice looking in trouble, just trying to keep control of his man. Egan throws big shots. Alice looks open as Egan begins to fire with some
good move there.
But now it's Alice that reverses things. Top position for Lialis.
And Rob, that was purely through a lack of experience from Marvin. He had his back, but this is their first fights in the big cage, on the big scene, and you saw that lack of experience has got him in a position now where he shouldn't be.
That's right, it's explosive as well. You know, you see the adrenaline just explode into action as the guys find themselves in a position where they're able to strike or where they're able to better position. Right now, though, it's Lialis inside man position, controlling Marvin Egan, looking to find an opening for strikes.
Well, when you get real aggressive in the beginning, you can, throw your weight over the person very easily. So a quick mistake, and somebody can be in a position that's no longer advantageous to you.
Right, Lialis looking to trap the arm of Marvin Egan. Doesn't succeed. Last 10 seconds of this round. It's very, very quick and exciting round.
That's the key, Rob. It was quick and exciting, and a tale of two halves, Chris, wasn't it? Because Egan came out and did everything right, and then made that one slip when he was in dominant position, and the rest of the round was Alice. Do you see it that way?
Well, I think so. I don't think there's any other way to see it. Here we take a look at what happened early. There was a good shot by Alice, and here you see the retaliation. Marvin landed a couple of knees there.
That's right, a couple of tight, well-thrown knees, followed by a good takedown, and later on you could see that was almost an illegal elbow. He was warned by the referee for that shot, but you can see he looks to open the space, and there's a lot of intent inside those shots.
Okay, second round, you ready to fight? You ready to fight? Bring it on, come on.
Okay, so here we go, round two. This time it's Lialis that walks to his opponent, Marvin Egan. Good inside leg kick, trying to close his man down.
But again, you'd expect more from professional box, but at the moment he's chasing him around the ring, Chris, rather than trying to cut the cage down.
Well, Egan doing what his favorite fighter, Anderson Silva, does somewhat. Cage rage veteran Anderson Silva going backwards, making his opponent walk into his power.
Egan doing a good job again, gets that clinch, looks for the knees. One seems to find a home in the top of Lialis's head.
Oh, good over-the-top right hand lands by Alice. Another one follows it up.
He's gassed.
Now it's taking a bit of steam out of him, and I think it all stemmed from the right hand counter to the big knee from Egan. Egan threw that big knee, and Alice threw the big right hand. I think he's earned Egan's respect now.
I see two things happening right now. One is Alice has seemed to have found his distance where he's comfortable throwing his shots, and Egan is a little bit winded. He was very aggressive early, and it seems to backfire now.
He's gone. He's gassed. He's gone.
Yes, as we said, Egan was doing the right things. As you can see, the left-hand side of Alice's body is testing to those good roundhouses to the rib cage as well to slow his man down. But suddenly, it's Alice that's found the strength.
He's like a walking Terminator.
Really?
Well, up until about the last 30 seconds of this round, I thought Egan was all over Alice. I thought it was going to be a washout. But really, I don't know if he's just lost some steam from a shot that he took, but Alice has really gotten in the zone where he's landing his combinations, landing good straight rights, and Egan is he's backpedaling and not being offensive. Before he was cutting off the ring, moving around and waiting for Alice to walk into his power and then capitalizing. But the whole second half of that round, he's just was basically being defensive.
And that's right, just above our position as the round ended. Marvin Egan sank to his legs to take a breather. I mean, if we look at a replay, you can see, you know, he literally is just moving away from the power of Lee Ellis. He's trying to keep away from the dangerous right hand, but that was a beautiful shot as that one landed.
I think seeing what they've been thrown into, this big arena, all of our fighters so far have shown a real maturity,
I think they're just glad that Dave O'Donnell's not yelling at them so much, so they can get in here and actually hit somebody.
So here we go, the third and final round, and there's still everything to fight for here now.
Again, Lee Ellis, the one coming forward, catches a couple of good body shots and a couple of good head shots. Egan again backpedaling. In the eyes of the judges, Chris, how would they look at this?
Well, it depends. I mean, there was times when he was backpedaling before and he was doing it to bait Alice into his power. He'd step in and he'd throw a good kick. The roundhouse you saw, as Nigel said, the marks that it's made on the body of Alice. But now Alice slips, eats a right hand. Egan comes forward with another one, but now
there's that professional boxing you talked about, Chris. Alice shipped that right hand and said, yeah, come on, keep on bringing it. 16 professional fights. There's the power. There's the power.
And good work there to clear the legs by Alice. Egan tried to put up a guard. Alice just blew past it, pushed the legs right out of his way, and now he's just raining punches down on Egan.
I think this is close to a finish.
I think Marvin Egan looks in trouble.
Stop the fight!
Looks on and calls a halt to the fight.
Great work by Alice, but I'll tell you what, Egan, with a little more cardio fitness, I think would be a serious threat to a lot of fighters out there.
Chris, funny you should say that. I was going to say to you, the thing that's strange is the man that's lost has impressed me with his overall ability, and it was cardio that really let him down, but Alice wasn't going to let him get away here, was he, Rob?
No, Alice showed great big heart in this fight. In the first round, he looked almost in trouble, and it looked like it was going to go one way with Egan looking fantastic and accurate with his shots. But Alice did a great job of coming back, punishing his opposition and taking victory.
Take a look here. You see Lee throwing the punches, and this was a little bit of a slip, I think. He was coming backwards. Here you see he fell down, ate a couple of right hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 59 seconds of the third round, we have a winner due to referee stoppage from ground and pound. Let's hear it for Lee Ellis.
Did you see that? Were you there? Fantastic fight from both guys. I think Marvin's first round was very good. I would have scored it to him, but then Lee just kept coming back for more with all those scars and the blood all over his face.
A lot of anxiety to his first cage fight. Marvin's a big guy as well, but you know, I can box a lot better than that.
Marvin, first off, hard luck. Just for people who've just watched this and thought, oh, he gave up in the second round, just describe how tired you were.
Really tired.
I mean, you've come so far. I mean, a couple of times you caught it with a couple. I mean, are you disappointed now?
Yeah, massively. My fitness is just shit.
I was so tired. Like, even halfway through the first round, I was knackered.
Marvin, how you feeling?
Tired.
And the winner, Lee. I mean, you took a couple of shots in the first round, but from there on, I mean, you really bossed that.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to dedicate this fight to my mum because she hates me doing this, but she supports me. You know, I've never dedicated a fight to her before, but that was for you, Mum. Marvin he's going to be a great fighter. He's very, you know, I had 16 professional boxing matches. I was a little bit sloppy with some shots tonight, but he's the strongest guy I've ever fought in the street or in the ring. You know, he's going to be a phenomenal cage fighter, Marvin. Taking it off to him, a lovely guy as well. And it was hard for me tonight because we got on so well, like, you know. It's hard to look at Marvin and think, I want to kill you.
People should put your hands up, do this, do that, take him to the ground. If I could, I would have done, you know. It was just, there was nothing left in me.
Ian, that was another amazing fight. I mean, Lee really bossed it to start with, but you know, Marvin's a strong man.
Marvin has the skills, he has the attributes, but to be an MMA fighter, you need the gas as well.
And what is it like when you gas out?
I don't know, I've never done it.
Well, I tell you what.
That's why I'm a professional, I don't gas out.
Lee, it's a great fight. Best man won, I think, obviously. And yeah, I hope you go on to win it.